Oh, kia ora. Welcome to Dunks Builds. I'm Dunks. That's Sophie. Well, actually she's in her hide at the moment because she's getting ready to shed, so you probably won't see much of her during this build. However, after the massive build that was the Tower of Orthanc, see my other vids, they'll probably be in an end card somewhere, certainly on this playlist. I've decided to go for something slightly smaller. So this build is going to be the LEGO Ideas 21320. So this fossil and that reptile are going to be building some fossil reptiles. I've been looking forward to this build. I've had it sitting in the back room for a little while I was busy with the Tower of Orthanc. Yeah, this will be a lovely change of pace. Let me see. So the set contains 3 skeletons. So we've got the Pteranodon, the Tyrannosaurus, and the Triceratops, and the cheeky little Lego Sapiens in there for good measure. Alright, so let's take a look at what we get inside the box. Okay, so we've got the build book for the Pteranodon. And the build book for the Triceratops. Build book for the Tyrannosaurus. And the sticker sheets for what I presume will be display plaques. Alright. Let's see what we have in the way of bag sets. And that's it. 6 bags. So the build order in this set, if you go by the books, is the Pteranodon, then the Triceratops, and then the Tyrannosaurus, which conveniently is the order that I was going to build them in, just based purely off the cover. My favourite when I was a kid was always the Triceratops. I had a special place for them in my heart, but the Tyrannosaurus is sort of grown to be a bit of a favourite as well, probably heavily influenced by things like Jurassic Park and the Tyrannosaurus popularity over the years. But each to their own. There are plenty of other dinosaurs that used to exist that are well worthy of anybody's love. Except maybe the Ankylosaur. He always seemed to be a little bit grumpy to me. Anyway, let's get on to it. Okay, so that's the pterodactyl out of the way. The next one we'll be building the Triceratops. As I mentioned, one of my faves, so looking forward to getting on with this one. So, on opening up the Triceratops instructions, actually got a little bit of writing in here that we didn't see in the first, in the Pteranodon book. There's a nice little article, there's a nice little interview with the designers in here, so I'd love to have a bit of a read there, and then some information about the creatures that we're building, and then we're on and into it. So we got the bulk of the body built with that bag there, the second bag, onto bag number 3 now, which will build up the head and the tail. Triceratops build was excellent. Really enjoyed that. A little bit tricky there with the pelvis in the middle, but otherwise a great fun build. Okay, so on to bags 4, 5 and 6, which will be the Tyrannosaurus Rex, and that'll finish up the build. So there we are, all done. So that was Lego 21320. He says, quickly checking, 21320, lungs. Well, that was a fun little project. Absolutely love the pieces, the way they turned out, really nicely designed, some interesting techniques of putting those together. Yeah, always learning little tricks from the Lego instruction books, so really enjoyed this one. Not quite sure what's next on the list. I have a small selection stashed away. I might have a bit of a think before I go ahead and start recording the next video. Thanks very much for joining me again. If you enjoyed this, please leave a like on it, or if you absolutely fucking hated it, then please leave a dislike on it. Otherwise, we'll see you on the next one. Later.